Hello and Namaste, everybody who is listening to me. I'm Christine, coming from Germany, and I just would like to tell you a little bit about my stay here in the Indus Valley Ayurvedic Center. It's my third week now. The third week is by the end, and I want just to say what I experienced here in this valley. The day when I arrived was a little bit dramatic. I came in a rather bad condition and I had to go to the hospital. First I didn't want to, but the doctor here said she cannot take the responsibility and sent me to the hospital together with the driver. She made an appointment in the hospital. I was so carefully protected, and it was an adventure going here to the hospital for me. It was very good. Came back, and the first 2 days I had very gentle massages, and I recovered, as you may see perhaps. I recovered fully, and I'm in very, very good health now. And how to start? Yes, when you arrive here you have to first get accustomed to all this tremendous big area. There's a 25 acres area. You have to discover your bungalow, all the technique, which is a little bit different when you come from afar. When you come from afar, you have to discover your bungalow. The techniques they are quite different, and we have it in Germany, for instance, where I'm coming from. And you have to discover all the ways to get to the restaurant, to the doctors, to the treatment rooms, and take a day for this. That's not much, and it's just wonderful to discover all these tremendous green area here, the large, high, big trees, and there's green. And there's one big advantage: you have shadow all over the ways here, and that's very important if you're in the sunshine of India. And when you did this, the next day you come to the doctor, and she makes the interview with you, and then she sets for you a schedule, and she talks together with you what kind of treatments she can offer to you. And then you have your schedule, and then the treatment starts. That was also the purpose of my stay here, to discover and to experience the treatments here. And I can tell you, I was not at all disappointed. It's terrific. The people are so mega friendly and peaceful, and that's also the way they make the massage. You feel caressed. You feel so good. And of course, the massage has many more effects as just wellness and well-being. That's the first thing you experience. But the longer you have those treatments, the more you see, you discover what effect that has on your body. And this is, you get at least 2 treatments per day. Yeah, it depends which kind of package you have booked here. But when you have the normal package, you get everything for free. You can make panchakarma cure or not. You can decide this here, and the doctor will tell you what is the best for you. And she was mostly right. No, every time she was right. And what else could you discover here? Of course, treatments is the very first thing, and what belongs also to Ayurveda is the yoga. And those yoga sessions here, you can start with a yoga session at 6:30 in the morning until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And you should do 2 per day, Yoga Asana and the Yoga Nidra. I had this already once in Germany, but I never understood it quite. It seemed to me a little bit boring, but it's so deep. You can reset your mind with Yoga Nidra, and this I learned here at all these sessions. I had 2 yoga sessions per day, which you can join, and this was a great experience. Of course, a part of yoga and Ayurveda and treatments, you also might be interested. What's about the food here? And when I came to the restaurant the first time, I thought the buffet is not that big as I thought. But I learned how balanced the food is. It's so good, and nobody ever would stand up hungry. And you get all things freshly done by the cook here, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner is just great and fine. I even lost a little bit of kilos just because the food is that good and it doesn't make you hungry. And this was and all this in combination, the treatments, the yoga, the restaurant, the people here, the people are so nature related. I thought there was, for me, a very nice little story. Here are many animals on this area, and once I discovered first the cow, a huge cow standing in front of me. I run back to the therapist that I have to make a detour. There's a cow. I can't get around this cow. And she came out with me and said, "Oh, that's just Rama." And behind her, the big black one, this is her husband, and they have wonderful children. Imagine how the people are talking about animals. That's amazing for me. And all this spirit, what you experience here, that helps a lot for any kind of healing. I would never can get this I think in Europe, at least not in Germany. And this was such a wonderful stay. I could easily take a few weeks more. And it's never ever boring. It's so you make connection to very interesting people here in Österreich. And there's one other special that you can have here, a combination. First of all, you are not a prisoner here. You can leave the Ayurvedic center whenever you want. Okay, you have to talk to your doctor what treatment she could perhaps switch in another time schedule, which is always possible. But you can make sightseeing here, and there's a lot to look here in Mysore. I saw the palace, I saw a wonderful temple nearby, a World Heritage temple. I was on the market, and this combination of this well-being, healing kind of Ayurveda here in the center, and the possibility to go out. You can book a driver here. That was a real great experience that I would wish to repeat. And I had the pleasure to meet Dr. Krishna, who's founder and owner of this area, of this Indus Valley Ayurvedic Center. And he told me that all the therapists working here, they get their formation, their training, their education here, full, and he would never take people from outside to guarantee this high quality of therapists. And this, I think, is a wonderful confirmation that you are here we're on the right place to get everything for your inner healing, for your mind, body and soul.